You got a swirly, AK? You
oh
did?
gosh! And with that,
Oh,
the
okay,
perfect intro. Welcome everybody to the Pocket Dimension. It is very exciting. It is DC20 month, all y'all, and today we are going to play an Encounter Plus, starring the mechanics and rules of this incredible new game.
Whoa!
Here we go. There's
already 75 comments, you guys.
75. Hello, everyone. Number one, I'm not going to be looking that much at the chat, so I'm just going to lay out a blanket. I love you. Thank you for being here. I've got 50 screens going on because I had the honor of GMing today's encounter. And we also have the honor. I'm just going to go ahead and start with our incredible friend Kai joining us, professional game master and more. So Kai is going to be joining us, which we are so honored about. So Kai, let's just make some intros. I'm Matt, by the way. Hi, nice to meet you.
Fantastic. Well, hi everyone. I'm Kai. Go by Kai Solace on the interwebs.
Yeah. And we met Kai through DC20.
We did. DC20 brought them to
brought us together. I'm Allison, aka so excited, so happy to be here. I'm being a raccoon.
Oh. I'm Evan, aka Tweedle Dumb.
And I'm Fitz, Tweedle Extra Dumb.
I thought you were just going to say Tweedle Extra, but that's probably me.
Tweedle Extra.
We have a lot of new friends here. I think, so Coach was just live talking about the Kickstarter that's now up and over 1.3 mil, which is... we knew him when. We've been on the DC20 train since GaryCon March of last year. We're such DC20 hipsters.
We are so cool.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we've loved this game and the coach. Been supporting this and love to see this entire journey happening. We're not surprised at all that it's blown past 1 mil and keeps climbing. So we're just gonna get into it. Actually, stall for a second. I need to clean out EvMux real quick.
Oh no!
Somebody did. Wait. No, sorry. Yeah,
that's
keep
your
going.
job, Maddie.
I know, sorry. I've had a lot of jobs today. Let's see.
Well, let's greet people in the chat while you do that.
Yeah.
So Adrian does not have a meeting today. We're so happy for that. Galaxy Fox, another one of our friends that came to us from DC20. Of course, Tabletop Phoenix, our brave paladin, Oath of Love. Jax is here, Javelin's here, Digital Twisted's here. Look, everybody, it's Baz. Look, it's Baz. Lewis is here, Cozy Cassie is here. Drew, I heard you were threatening all of your friends to subscribe to our channel. By the way, last I looked, I think we're at 12 subs to go. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to our channel, can this be the live stream that we go up and over? Please,
yes.
Mortal is here.
Just tell your mailman, if the mail person's coming in, could you just I don't know.
Yeah, Scatterbug made it. Always great to see you. I think I saw Sword Play Sorceries here. Rice Combo. Don't touch my panda. But what about your trash panda? Can we touch your trash panda?
Consent. Only with consent.
That was me asking. Can we touch your trash panda? Yeah. Fire Drake McPhee. Amy Cox has made it. Meg Anderson King.
What?
Yep.
Lancelot's cart. I love that username.
That's cool. I like it.
Ooh,
really
989 says DT. 11 more friends. Come on.
You can do it.
We'll give you a swirly.
Ooh, yes.
Oh no.
Amazing. Please don't. Okay, sorry. Storage is cleared.
This is the best comment that we've ever gotten. You may absolutely touch my trash panda.
Starting off correct.
Come here, little panda.
Panda, 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 won't you let me go?
Did we faff good, Matt?
Did you know
We
that
faffed
that
good.
raccoons purr? Have you ever heard a raccoon purr? They
No.
purr.
What? Oh, huh.
Yeah.
Like the same way a cat does.
Mm-hmm.
The very
that.
same way. Okay. Love it. Well, guys, let's start out. We are on a very tight schedule because our friend Kai does. We all have jobs, you know.
Spending
the
their
way it
lunch
works.
break with us. Thank you, by the way, for choosing us over food.
Oh, anytime.
Exactly. Food or the pocket dimension.
Eh,
You decide.
that's
So I'm just going to jump into this. If everybody's ready to join the story of the Mutants of Rage and CBGBs. CBGB dash Umfug is a seedy, grimy music club hidden in the heart of Nixierka City. The exterior is nondescript, with weathered bricks, faint celestial lights flickering under a heavy layer of graffiti. Recorded music pulses from the club microwave, though the cracked and blackened windows, through the cracked and blackened windows, calling out the lost and the restless. When you step inside, the air is thick with smoke and scent of spilled ale. The walls are covered with posters of past gigs, peeling at the edges, revealing layers of history beneath. The best bands of Psygea have played CBGBs. My Chemical Romance, The White Stripes, Clerical Error, Facuti, Imagine Humans, and the Pixies. The floor is got that sticky.
And the pic.
And the Pixies. The floor is sticky. They transcend all universes. The floor is sticky and it's littered with discarded flyers, broken glass. Everything is black and just everybody's written on every single piece of this wall. In the back, a small, low stage is barely illuminated, but it is the heart of this venue. The Coldonite-powered sound amplifier is larger than any you've ever seen. It's going to make the entire place vibrate. This is where rock and roll lives, wild, unstrained, in a gritty, unapologetic heartbeat of the city.
Oh yeah.
The four of you are at the bar right now speaking to owner Hilly Bjorkgren, a tall dwarf.
Nice.
I actually have a picture if you want to show him real quick, but Hilly Bjorkgren,
Hilly.
yeah, that's Hilly right there, is one of the most respected people in music today. He started this club many years ago. He wanted to feature music popular for his time, which was Celestia, Bard Grind, Blink, but things change. And the venue has become known for starting the careers of some of the most famous bands in the world. So he added to the name Umfug, which stands for Other Music for Uplifting Gormandizers. And that's actually real, by the way. You have come to CBGBs for one reason, to convince Hilly to let you be the opening band for tonight's headliners, the Astro Zombies. So we are going to meet now the Mutants of Rage. We're going to start with, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with the lead singer, Johnny Trash. And what you're going to do, Johnny, is introduce yourself slightly. Come on now. And you're going to also give me a way that you are trying to convince Hilly to let y'all open tonight. It's a very, very easy, light skill challenge that we're going to jump into. And then I need a D20 roll based on that. Johnny.
Hey, I'm Johnny Trash. Johnny is the lead singer here of the Mutants of Rage, and never goes anywhere without his leather jacket and microphone on a stand with a long cord he likes to use to, just sometimes like whip around corners and things like that. Right now I'm talking to Haley here, just saying, like Mutants of Rage, we were pretty big in the Embertide Festival just a little while ago, so we can bring the crowds, we bring the crowds, we open everything up, we make everything like just so great for the zombies. So,
Nice.
I think You should let us do it.
Nice. So what is that? What kind of check will you use against Hilly?
I would love to do an influence check.
Let's do it.
If that works. All right. That is going to be a 16.
That is a great roll. All right, so 16. Moving on. So Johnny tried to just chatting Hilly up, and Hilly's kind of, to your credit, listening pretty well. Next up, who is Pikles?
Oh, I'm Pikles the Evil Clown, Sonic Annihilator. I'm really excited to be here. Pikles kind of looks like what Pikles thinks a rock star should look like. There's a lot of like hairspray and synthetic materials involved. Pikles is really busy investigating CBGBs for all of the ways that it's not quite up to code. Because like what Hilly didn't know was like when you hire the Mutants of Rage, you also get like a safety reinforcement. Okay, so like we're like looking over at the stage, you know, and like showing where like it could topple at any second and like hurt people, and like those lights could fall and start a big fire. And like fires are good, but like you have to start them on purpose. And so I would like to roll investigation, please.
I love it, and I accept it. We have found the nerd of the band.
Yeah. So anyways, that is going to be a big 12.
A big 12. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say meets it, beats it, everybody. But that is a success with your investigation. Good job, Pikles.
I have to keep, my buddies keep me safe, except for from them, so I have to keep them safe.
I get it. All right. That is 2 successes. You're going to need 4, of course, in a skill challenge, as you would know if you have you been following DC20, which you should be, because, you know, there's a Kickstarter. You need to get on all that. Next up is going to be, who is this? Who are you?
Hey! I'm Ryngworm the Ringling!
Oh my god.
What's
happening?
So I'm gonna run right up to Johnny. I'm gonna stick my head between Johnny's legs. I'm gonna lift him up on my shoulder so he's like looking right into Hilly's eyes. Right? Because, you know, he's a tall dwarf and we're just raccoons. And I'll just go up there and I like get him on my shoulders and I'll just start flexing my muscles. I'm like, ha ha! Trying to intimidate him with my strength.
Okay.
What?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Might. It's a might check.
It's a mic check.
Mighty Mike. Ooh, it's a 13.
13 is a success. Johnny kind of raises up, and luckily, like Johnny, because of your original roll was so good, you're just like, you find yourself talking to Hilly. It kind of has his eyes, and then you just kind of get up to him eye level, and yeah, he's also a little intimidated by this. 3 successes. Can it be 4? Now, I will also mention that no one has gone so far over that it would count as 2 successes. So maybe our last member of the band
Gunz
will
can
change
totally do
this.
that. Yeah, Gunz.
Good.
I'm Gunz McReedie. And I, from behind, just go, here's a taste of what we have to offer. And I open up my bag and I put a bunch of firecrackers on the ground.
Oh, God.
And I and I light them up. And I do a pyrotechnics check. That's with the knowledge, right-in knowledge ability.
Can I assist by throwing those little like cherry poppers on the ground?
Yeah. Popper snappers.
A little help action here for some advantage for Gunz. I'm using my sorcery to like kind of make more noises and stuff like that. You know,
More noise.
The flames.
Yeah.
Make the roll and we'll see whether he likes the noise or does not like the noise.
Just a D20, right?
Or do you get to roll an advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Light it up.
Oh, thank you for the advantage. Otherwise, it was a natural 1, but instead, it's a 19!
So that is definitely a 5 over the required, and therefore that counts for 2 successes indeed. Ding, 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 ding. After your spiel, everybody.
Oh,
And you
oops. We did it wrong. You were supposed to add a D8, but whatever. We're playing by our rules.
Whatever.
Thanks, Galaxy.
There's no rules.
Whatever.
Okay. Also,
Well, natural one
We're
plus
punks. We don't
a
care about the
D8.
rules. What are you talking about?
We're punk. We don't pay attention to rules.
we don't care about the rules. Yeah, that's gonna be the blanket statement. We're punk. We don't care about the rules. We do care. We care very much about the rules. So, all y'all rule lawyers or anyone that sees us and that we miss something, just
Get in the pit.
just get in the pit, which we're gonna call
Get in the pit
comments
and
today.
parry.
And get in the pit, parry, and correct us. More important. 'Cause, you know, we're punk
Oh
rock,
my
okay?
God! Inspiration.
This is so
Get in
good.
the pit and parry.
Get
Get
in the pit and
pit.
parry.
Perry,
We're all
you
still
know.
learning. It's a game that's still in alpha.
Yes.
So, or
Also
actually
that.
just went to beta, but we're
It just
very
yes,
close.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's the whole point. Which, by the way, you can get a copy of this alpha. There will be a link somewhere. Where
Can
it's
I get the
uploaded.
master beta?
Rules are for squares and that band L7 Weenie.
Yes.
What? You talking about weenies? I'm hungry. Get
Okay.
in the pit.
I will say this. I will say no matter what, it is a success. And Hilly is like, Hilly is he's a surprisingly nice fella, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, let me go back to Hilly. Very, very mild mannered for someone who owns this club that is changing music as we speak. Just very soft spoken and deep voice. And he says, all right, okay, I'm gonna give you a shot tonight. And I want to say, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna throw in a little cash. How about
Well.
10 gold pieces a piece sound? I know
that
it
is
sounds
very
terrible, but
generous, and we thank
it's
you.
like a
Absolutely,
freaking
yeah.
fortune.
Oh my god.
I can
You guys,
so
Like grab the
many
group and
fireworks.
go in for a huddle.
Cocaine hookers.
We got guys. We have to listen. We have to listen to the leader. We have to listen to the leader
What's
now.
up, Tony?
So this is our first paid gig.
Yeah.
So it's got to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop the Mutants of Rage. Okay,
Yeah.
on 1, 2, 3, rage.
Yeah, hands in. Pause
Three or
it.
after,
Pause
on
it.
3 or after 3? I always forget.
Pickle.
3.
Come on, man. Just
On
get your
three.
paws in.
Pause in.
1, 2, 2, 3.
What are we saying?
At this exact moment, the door slams open, bathing this dark room, gritty room, in light and sounds and smells of the city, and it interrupts this exciting win that the 4 of you have just made your first freaking paid gig. Loud banging, screaming, and swearing follows. The headliner has arrived for their sound check.
Oh,
They're
man, I'm
so
nervous,
cool.
man. I'm nervous. Oh, yeah, I love them so hard.
You do love them so hard. The Astro Zombies.
Look at
are-
those abs.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
The drum's pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie.
His ass is great too. The Astro Zombies are Zig Danglin on vocals, Betty on lead lute. That's Betty.
Oh, man.
That's
Betty's
Zig.
so hard right now.
Betty, Tick on bass viol.
Wow.
This is Tlee Bashol on drums,
Tlee.
and then Skunk
Legend.
the dancer.
My favorite.
Skunk the dancer.
Skunk the dancer. These are the most. This is the most popular blackened core demon beat band living in Nixyinka City. and they are freaking phenomenal. Rumor has it actually that the Astro Zombies lead singer Zig is a warlock and has actually made a pact with his patron to turn the band into actual zombies when they die, so that their rock may forever continue.
Oh, that's so fire.
It's
That's
hardcore,
fire.
man.
That's fire.
So, you've seen this band play many times, but you are always awed by the sheer physical side of them. First, through the door is the gargantuan Tlee, carelessly but easily carrying his entire drum set in his massive green arms. He followed.
You need a hand? You need a hand with that?
And at this point, when you offer it, Tlee doesn't look at you, doesn't even go your way, just kind of like, in fact, he kind of bumps into you a little bit.
It's cool, maybe later.
as he kind of walks away. Next up.
Oh man, he touched me.
Here's how I'm gonna do 50. Next up is the quiet, careful, bald, wiry, his gapped teeth hidden by a permascowl. The next person through the door is the stunning Betty, preening in her black leather armor, studs sharpened to points.
She's my hero.
Skunks the Dancer shuffles in wearing bright, motley outfit. He's the band's hype gnome and has mostly really is in the band because he has just enough people skills to sell their merch.
Okay.
And then finally, the majestic, towering, Zig Danglin, forever topless. His disgraced family's ancestral traits sprouting majestically from his back. A pair of dingy gray wings. Zig may be of the fallen, but you find yourselves unable to look away from his incredible angelic beauty.
Oh, I'd like to zig his zag. You know what I'm saying? Whoa!
I'd love to set those abs on fire.
Oh yeah. They set me on fire. You know what I'm saying?
On fire. So, as they're walking in, they are just 1,000% ignoring y'all. They all kind of nod to Hilly.
No.
Say what's up, and each and every one of them, you may as well be dirt, maybe even less than dirt on dirt. No acknowledgement, and they immediately just kind of go back into the green room, and Skunks is kind of left to start setting everything up as they probably go to the green room and do a bunch of drinking and drugs or whatever people in rock bands do. And
so cool.
I wouldn't know. And so Skunks is setting up, and I need for everybody to give me an awareness check, please.
Nat 20.
Nice.
18!
19.
20, 18,
14.
19,
I'm too busy
14.
thinking about a Betty.
All yes, all of them. Very good rolls. I will start with.
Nat 20.
Sorry, I have to remember the names of your band.
You mean
I'm
the
so
names
sorry.
that you
came
made
up
it?
with like 8 months ago.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start. I have a lot of stuff in my head right now.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna
yes,
start
yes,
with Ryngworm. Ryngworm,
Okay.
as Tlee accidentally bumped into you, and you know it could have been an accident.
No, I'm never gonna watch that.
With that roll, you're kind of aware that he might have done it even on purpose. He had like a little smile on his face as he
He
did.
touched me on purpose. Oh man, it's like winter's crest holidays up in here.
What is this?
What does that even mean?
It's like my birthday, man. He touched me on purpose.
Oh my god. The rest of you, after a few minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes of your kind of like being awestruck, Betty kind of saunters on the stage and kind of like I mean, everything she does is so graceful and beautiful. But she kind of pulls out her guitar and is like practicing, and then up walks the other band members, and she kind of like, with your other roles, especially Pikles, you see Betty just kind of look over at the four of you, and then whisper something into Tali's ear, and then kind of obviously points. They all start giggling and laughing at you.
You guys, big fans.
Yeah. Haha, look, they like us. They're smiling.
Wow, you guys are amazing. You're the least punk I've ever known. I love it.
They're just so good. It's the Astro Zombies, man. They're epic.
How do you make those noises, Evan? I just want to know.
How do you do that?
How do you do that?
I'm no longer surprised.
So with those awareness checks, you're pretty obvious that these guys definitely think they're too cool for school. Whether that bothers you or not is up to you. Oh. But what would you like to do now that they're setting up? The crowd starts coming in. The crowd, there are people that come to CBGBs every night just to hang out, just to drink. They're the regulars. They're there to see new music. A lot of people are going to come for the Astro Zombies, but it's already still early. It's still early, so it's a big deal for them to start winding in. There are two people that come up to you, and they've got like a headband, and they've got like sort of like this headband with attached fuzzy ears, like a raccoon's ears, and they come up and they might two girls, and they run up and they've got Freckles and one like little brother, so there's three total, and they're kind of run up, and they're all wearing these like headbands, and they're like, are you guys playing tonight? We heard that you guys were playing tonight through the network, and we're here to see you rock and roll. And they're like the dirtiest, goofiest, cutest. Like the little boy is a little bit like crying a little bit. He can't believe that he's in front of you. The rest of the crowd, 1,000% ignoring you. No one has heard of you. No one cares.
Hey, Darcy. Hey, Chip. Hey, Darcy.
Exactly. You know their names. These are the Ragers. These are your three fans in all of Nick City. And they're adorable, and they've come here super early. What would you guys like to do for the next, I don't know, maybe possibly 10 minutes?
Can I walk up to the Ragers, the three? And I'm gonna, I brought these just in case you guys showed up. Here you go! And I want to give the small child a box of poppers. And
nice. Nice.
Yeah, and some sparklers.
Love it. Yeah, perfect. So poppers and sparklers, and he full tears now. He just can't believe that you're talking to him. So like this thing that you've been feeling for the Astro Zombies is now put back on you, and it makes you feel a little bit better because it's tough to meet your heroes sometimes. So you're trying to do a good job. Yes.
Pickles has a stack of business cards that our manager, Matt the Rat, gave us. So I'm going to
Your manager, Matt the Rat. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to start to work the crowd and, drum up. Because 3 fans is cool and we love them, but we need more.
Mm-hmm.
Was that badass enough, Ryngworm?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What were their names again?
Chip and Darcy.
Darcy? Is Darcy Chip? Yeah, the third one, I don't know. I just call him Squiggles.
Squiggles, the little boy. Squiggles, yeah.
Yeah, hey, Squiggles, you want to help me set up my drums?
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, Squiggles is... You call him Squiggles because he actually squeals and shakes uncontrollably with excitement.
How's your epilepsy? You all right? You brought your pills?
Amazing.
And he nods. You've never actually ever heard Squiggles say an actual word. And the
Squiggles, shut up, man. Just messing with you.
Wait, Ringworm. You told me
What?
You told me this kid has epilepsy. We
Espeleta.
gotta change our set. We've got flashing lights all up in this business. We gotta stop that. Like, yeah,
okay.
technician. I'm gonna go
Darcy
find a
steps
technician
in.
to reprogram the lights.
as you're doing so, Darcy
Worst
tries to
fuckman
say,
ever.
he likes it, I promise. He really...
Yeah, no, we don't want people having.
Wait.
really
seizures
You know
over
what's
here.
gonna
No.
look super badass? I got two eye patches. Just put 2 eye patches over his head. It's gonna look sick.
That might work.
Yeah.
I have a -2 in medicine, so I don't know.
Okay. What's the medicine?
It'll definitely work. Don't worry. I mean, we don't need flashing lights anyways. I brought the real firepower.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And this conversation is happening as you're setting up. The zombies did their sound check. We're gonna kind of speed through time. The zombies did their sound check.
Okay.
It was incredible. One of their songs is Ghoul's Night Out, and it is amazing. That is a real song, by the way.
Ghouls.
It's a real song, by the way. So Ghoul's Night Out, and you love that song. And then they get off, and they're like, you swear that as Zig plays, the last chord, he kind of turns it and just kind of gives you all of this,
Hey,
and then walks off.
wait a minute.
I think we all fall a little more in love.
Hey, Johnny. He just shoot us the bird?
Great.
He did.
That was great.
Choose to bury.
The pickles. He just
Okay.
shot us the bird?
Everybody, Mutants of Rage. It is about that time. It is dark outside. It is night in here, and the lights are dimmed basically
nervous.
so that you can't see anything
sweaty.
about the club. You can't. The darker, the better. In this dingy. It is now super packed because the Astro Zombies always bring crowd. This is a big ding dang deal, and you take the stage. This crowd, however, except for your 3 ragers, are completely silent. They are ignoring you in the hateful way that only a Bard Grind crowd can. It's like you feel their seething hatred. Your palms are sweaty and you're nervous. But you got this.
Your
got
sweat
this.
smells so bad right now.
It does.
Do you need me to
God,
give
this
you a
pickles is
refreshing swirly?
Refreshing. Yeah, like
swirly
swirly
refresher?
lemonade.
A swirly refresher.
Yeah, swirly spritz.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You're gonna start. Sorry. Yes.
No, go. Please go. Please continue.
Y'all are the mother bleeping Mutants of Rage, and you start your hit song. Only wanna be which EWE you.
Right.
And it goes a little something like this.
Where was I? Oh, fuck you, Dave! You and me, we come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I like other girls. Sometimes you're crazy, you wonder why. I'm such a baby that don't miss me cry. There's nothing I can do, I only wanna be with you. You look at me.
And you continue the song.
Etc.
So we're gonna go into another skill challenge. This is your big moment. I need for everybody. We'll start again. We'll go to the same circle. We're gonna start again with Johnny. I need for you to tell me what of your incredible powers are you going to use to make this the song that makes Achilles see you as a band to start your career. What you got?
Absolutely. Well, I think I'm just gonna grab the microphone. I'm singing into it with everything that I've got, and I'm just gonna be big, be bold, be loud, and I would like to intimidate the heck out of this crowd.
Oh, yes. You bring the anger, bring the noise, bring the funk. Whatever. What you got?
That is going to be an 18.
That is an 18. That is a great success. So that is one success as Johnny Trash does everything he can. This audience was basically their backs to you. At this, like, slowly, maybe a couple of them. And it's helped by the Ragers, your fans, going just screaming nonstop. It's like when there's no music, it's just the three of them screaming at the top of their lungs, nothing else. But after this, a couple of them move around, start listening. Next is Pikles.
See, the reason that these people let Pikles into the band is because Pikles is a sonic genius.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use my music theory skills. We're going to modulate. There's going to be major keys. There's going to be minor keys. There's going to be licks. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. And that is going to be a 19.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Sonic ability and just unlocked. Pure intelligence, pure training. And you take that training. Now maybe a whole quadrant of the crowd is kind of like looking around, kind of doing a little bit of, head movement, a few more pints of ale in them. A couple of them were like, woo! After one song. Next up, we've got Ringling. Ryngworm the Ringling.
You're muted!
I can't hear you.
Arnar.
There it is.
So first thing I do is I hop up on my drum throne and I say, "Get this pit going, you jerks!" And then I'm gonna sit down back at my drums and I'm gonna start playing some hot licks like they never heard, make their ears bleed. Been working on my triplets and my quads. And I don't even care about the song no more. It's just the agility that I'm using as I'm playing this sick ass drum solo. Gonna blow people's minds.
I feel like the player needs to go give us a demo of what this looks like. Because there is a drum kit directly behind you.
Kind of.
No pressure. Is this a barbarian skill? Is this like tapping into the rage of your barbarianism?
Yeah. What does that do for me?
I don't know.
Is it let me roll an advantage? Because I need to.
Oh no!
Oh god.
What do you got?
No, I
Barbarian,
think
not
it's
a good
better if I
drummer.
fail this. Oh no, it's a 7.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no, my sticks broke. My drum head's broke. My foot broke.
Oh man, yeah, you actually break a pedal. Ryngworm, you break a pedal, which is not good. But luckily, you've got double pedals, so you're gonna have to like quick switch and just double time it, I guess. But that is definitely going to hurt. It's like you. There are more people turning around, but then there's a couple of you sucks, So that's.
Man, I totally beefed it.
That's amazing. Okay, I feel like it's all coming down to you, Gunz. What you got?
Right. I am gonna take all of the broken shit that Ryngworm just obliterated, and then I'm gonna take I have an extra bass that's my Roadhog, and I take it and I smash it, and I take all the broken pieces from Ringling's shit, all of my shit, and I put it in the center of the stage, and I'm gonna do an occultism check because I'm gonna set it on fire and summon something. I'm gonna do a seance on our show.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna pull it around. This is gonna pull it
Man,
around.
please get a real demon out here.
Oh no.
It's a 6.
666. Release the beast.
Oh no!
You guys, this is why I was trying to get you to practice.
The rhythm section back here is just fucking it all up.
Oh man! This is not great, you guys. That is only 2 successes out of the possible 4. It is not your best night.
No.
There are broken. There's gear on fire. The crowd eventually, the ones that were interested, kind of turn their back. Definitely more like you suck. But even those insults become half-assed. Like the very worst possible
They don't even
success
care.
is they don't even care.
Yeah.
You look up, and Hilly is actually reading a book. At the
Ice cold.
Yeah. Yeah, icy cold. I'm so sorry.
It's all my fault, you guys.
And immediately your last there's like silence, and the Astra zombies come on, and they just kind of like full on push you out of the way. They just push you out, and they're just like, Zig comes like, great gig. We'll see you in a few more years, trash pandas.
What?
And this, my
What'd you
friends,
say?
Oh no, he did not.
this is something you never, ever,
That is not
ever
what you call us.
say. Ringling, okay. That's something that the raccoon-based Beastborn have taken back, but trash pandas. That's war. That is full-on war. What would you like to do as they're shoving you off the stage?
I think we're gonna
Kick their-
light this motherfucker up.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one of the burning drumsticks in my pile and I'm just gonna throw it at him.
Then I need for you to use that for your initiative check, whatever that is. We're going to start a combat, and your action is to just grab a burning drumstick, whack it at.
Yeah.
Yeah, go!
Okay.
Go, guts.
Fuck you. That's a 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Guns equals a 10. All right. What is everybody else doing to start this?
I think I'm just gonna go straight awareness. Like I'm just, tuning into this moment, seeing what my friends are doing, and I'm ready to fight now.
Okay. All right. I like
Yes.
it.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 for that.
Yeah.
So we're to 25
Nice.
total.
Nice.
Oh, 25. Very
And
nice.
yes, everybody, as we head into combat, don't forget to parry.
Yeah.
I like
course.
David's. David got it exactly right. Action. Choose violence.
That's exactly right. That's
That's
exactly right.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
So I'm going to. So Johnny's like, oh, absolutely not. Mutants of Rage, get him! And I'm gonna use my combat leader ability to
Yes.
give Ryngworm a D8 help die on the initiative check.
Oh, thanks, Johnny. Man, you're so clutch.
Cool, let's go.
Amazing.
And then should I just roll my
Yeah.
initiative as well?
Please roll. Go ahead and roll initiative. Yes.
All right, that is going to be a 18
And
for me.
18 is
Again,
amazing.
just kind of using awareness.
Yes. I love it. And then finally.
Now, are we on the stage still, or we off the stage?
You're on the stage, and they're being, let me put you on the stage. Sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna make sure that the drum set gets fully engulfed in flames.
And Albert, can you actually now move your characters?
We need. Did you give us the link?
I wasn't even in there. I'm just letting you do
It's
it.
the same one as yesterday. But
Okay, we'll jump in.
Okay.
Oh, let me see if I can find it then.
Sorry, everybody.
All good, all good.
Can you drop it or
I
to
can't.
one of us, and I can drop it to everybody else?
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry. Should have done that. Let's see. How do I...
Yeah.
Where do I do that?
Here, I got it. I
Okay,
found it.
got it. Thank
We're
you.
good.
Yeah. So he's at the merch. He's at the merch booth there. Yeah. So the last. So I've got a 10. I've got a 25, an 18 from Johnny, and then what was the last initiative?
I was gonna throw a flaming drum
Yes, you
set
were.
at the singer.
Yes.
So I'm gonna call that might.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, nice. 20, 19, 22. Come on.
22. Okay.
Yo, yous guys mess with the wrong mutants.
All right. So the order is Pikles,
I'm ready. I'm so ready. Let's take them.
Betty is after Pikles. Then it's Ryngworm.
Oh, wait.
And then is Tick. And then after Tick is Johnny. And then after Johnny is there's another one, Talee. And then after Talee is Gunz. And then after Gunz is Zig. And that is the order for this combat as flaming sticks are being thrown. Look, these guys are the Astro Zombies. This is what they live and they breathe for. This is the best thing that they have. They were hoping for this. They have been trying to make it happen all night long, and it just goes buck wild. Pikles.
Wild.
What would you like to do?
I'm so mad. And so I'm going to use one of my favorite sorcerer features from DC20, and I'm going to overload magic. I'm going to spend 2 of my action points to do that. And the first thing that I have to do when I do that is I have to make an attribute save, my choice. So I'm going to do that in Arcana, because I want to harness the power of my magic
That's right.
against my own spell save DC, and I passed it. So I'm now overloaded, and I'm going to. Zig really pissed me off, man.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. I should have looked at this before. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna cast a cantrip. I think I'm going to just reach out and try and just shocking grasp on Zig, because he really got to me, and so because I'm overloaded, I get to add +5 to my spell check.
Yes.
Okay, that's really good. I have too many screens to look at. Okay, so that's 13, 17, 22 to hit.
Ooh.
I'm gonna guess that hits.
And this is on Zig.
It's on Zig, so 22 against his.
Is a brutal hit.
Yeah.
22.
Against
Yeah.
his physical.
Yep. Physical.
And so that's gonna be a lightning damage.
Whoa.
Let me see if overload does anything else. Okay,
Okay.
nope, it's just a +5. So that was to do that was 1 action point.
Wow.
And then I'm going to. Actually, can we say that no, it's too late. I should have done that before. Do I remember? Does Pikles remember who's after her in combat?
Yes. Well, Betty,
But I mean in my party.
in your party, probably Ringling.
I'm gonna look at Ringling and be like, it's everything we've talked about. You can do it. And I'm gonna spend my final action point to give you the help action. So you'll be adding a D8 on your turn if you would like. And I didn't spend any mana there, but I'm now overloaded. So help me remember, at the top of all of my turns, I have to roll another save to make sure that I don't become exhausted in all of this.
Okay, nice. Love that. Overload. Oh, sorry, I haven't admitted all of y'all. Okay. If you try the links again, sorry, I'm doing too many things. Okay, so next up will be Betty. And let's see, Betty is going to immediately, she's got, her guitar. Well, she kind of takes a couple of things out, jumps back sort of off the stage here knocks 4 or 5 punks down as she does so, climbs on this table, so that's her move action. Then over pulls this the strings of her guitar and kind of stretches. There's a little arrow that she pulls out and just straight over to
She's so hot though.
yeah, no one has ever done it better. Right at Johnny, right at the edge of this stage here. And she's going to take advantage for this.
Like the chords you played, my crush is now diminished.
I know. And she's very glad that she did use 2 action points to double this because she only got a 13. But is that a hit?
That is, however, I think I have. Let me pull up one of my many PDFs I've got going here. I am going to sidestep this attack. So I'm going to spend an action point. I'm going to move 1 space to the side. I can either go back a little bit or like just sideways, right. Looks like. So let's just pop over here next to Trey. And the attack now has disadvantage against me.
Oh, dang. Oh, so does that? So does any attack happen, or the one that just happened?
Just this one that just happened.
Oh, wow. So do I roll again to see?
Yeah, see if it's lower.
Dang. It is so much lower. It's a natural 1. And so the arrow then completely wide. In fact, one of the strings snaps back in her face, and she tries to cover it as glamorously as possible. The last thing that she does is jump down between these tables and is going to take the hide action.
Hey,
Yes.
DM, real quick. We just hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel.
Yay!
All because of Johnny Trash's sweet moves.
Thank you, everybody.
Meat.
You have unlocked the key to our
Aw,
hearts.
Poppy, Digital Twisted, Tabletop Phoenix. Thank you guys for celebrating with some pocket change.
Yay.
We love y'all. Yay.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay, now back into combat.
We're okay. Focus.
Game
Amazing.
Faith is on.
Yes. So Betty then kind of like sneaking around, hiding around. Next up in order will be Ryngworm. What you got?
Oh man, I'm so PO'd. I'm closer to this bass player than I am the drummer. So I'm drummer. Yeah, he broke my drumstick finger. I'm just gonna pull out my hammers. I'm gonna hammer this guy real good.
All right, let's see. What do I want to do? First of all, I want to go into a rage. I want to go into a rage. His fur just like starts freaking out. Like,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm going to go into a rage. That's 1 action point and 1 stamina point. Okay,
Love it.
that's... Okay, so 0 stamina points. Great. Hey, chat, remind me how barbarians replenish their stamina points in combat. I forgot.
It's great to play
And-
live. We could just ask our friends things.
Yeah. That's,
Yes.
yes. And then I'm going to... So that was 1 action point. And then I'm going to use the hammer maneuver.
Square hammer?
Hell yes.
Is there any other kind?
No.
And then I'm going to use the other... I'm going to use the other 2 to attack again, because I've got 2 hammers. But I'm going to use the other 2 to do... so the one would be a disadvantage, so I'll use the other one to make it a straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay? So, here we go.
Yeah. All right, first attack. Here we go. Oh no.
That's an 8. Wait. I've got a D8.
Oh.
Ooh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably not gonna Help
Wait,
me.
so who is this against again? I'm sorry.
The bass player.
Yes, Talee.
No, Talee's the drummer.
Sorry, the bass player, Tick.
Tick.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Tick. Yeah, that's still a miss. 11 is still a miss.
Oh man, okay, well I still got one more attack. Here it comes!
Okay, so 15? 15 to hit?
Yes, is definitely a hit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die tonight. I'm gonna feast on your butt.
So that's 2 damage plus 1 for rage and 1 for my hammer maneuver. So that's 4 damage.
Oof.
And the target has to make a physical save against being dazed.
Oh. Physical save does not succeed.
Now it does say on the next mental save against. Okay, so yeah, does not succeed.
Yeah.
So on the next mental check it makes before the end of, I guess my next turn, it'll have disadvantage on that mental check.
Yes, I made this a bit of a mistake last time we played. Dazed is very much a mental thing, but
Not like stunned. It's different.
it's not like the stunned 5e, but this does mean that anybody who can make people roll MD checks probably should.
Yeah, I missed the first one on purpose, and then I just come waka pow!
Yeah.
And smack him right in the forehead. You mother jammer!
Yeah, he takes it, and that is a pretty solid hit. He's nearly bloodied.
Nearly bloodied. Official
I'm
condition.
gonna be eating your butt soon, mister.
Gross. With this, Tick is going to do this cool thing. He's going to take your hit, but then he's going to flip into the air and land just right here, again, knocking back a couple of punks as he does so. And then it's really kind of just a show thing, but he's doing all of this amazing martial dance, beautiful stuff. And then he kind of, jumps back in. He's got 4 spaces, so it was all for show. He jumps back onto the stage, and now he is going to hit you as hard as he possibly can. He's going to roll to use 2 4 to hit, and that is a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, is that brutal or heavy or anything?
Nope. Get out of here with your wussy
Love it.
fingers.
Love it. Let's see. You didn't miss him. You couldn't do that. Couldn't use plasma damage.
And Evan, did you see that Mortal responded about how to regain SP? When you
you,
score a heavier
Mortal.
critical, you
Also-
regain 1.
Many thanks to Mortal, by the way, who once again saved the day yesterday, kind of helping me clear up some of this shorthand for monsters. Thank you very much. That's 2 points of unarmed strike damage as it right in the solar plexus. Let's see. And then he's gonna spend more. Actually, let's make it. Ooh,
You hit
no,
like
we
a
can't do
flump.
You hit like a flump. Yeah, and then he's just going to kind of hold on to this. No, this is the end of his turn, right? Okay, he's going to take this, and then he's just going to go ahead and take a try at Gunz, who's also standing there, even with disadvantage.
Good. Don't forget to parry, just like I did.
But even with disadvantage on this attack, rolled a 18.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Parry.
I don't got parry. I specifically didn't take parry on purpose because I'm a punk raccoon.
We've been talking about parry. Okay, so if that is a hit, Gunz, then it's 2 points. If it's heavy or brutal, but
So it'd be 3 points then. Got it.
Amazing. And that is Tick's turn. Next up is Johnny Trash.
All right. So what I'm gonna do first of all is I'm gonna take a move action, and I'm gonna put myself in closer to my friend so I can like help them out with things. Let's see. There we go. And then I'm going to take my microphone. I always have my microphone with me. It's on like a big stand. And I'm going to take this microphone under my big stand and I'm going to swing it right at Zig's face.
Hell yeah! Mess him up! Yes! We'll collect his teeth!
So that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that is actually a heavy hit on Zig, the lead singer of the Astro Zombies.
Heck yeah. And that is going to be 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oof, dang.
Yeah.
And then with my last action point, I'm going to activate my Commanding Aura Rally feature. All right. Gunz, you got this, buddy. Don't let anyone tell you you're not worth it. And Gunz are going to get 1 temp.
Oh, 1 temp HP?
Whoa! I love it. 1 temp HP.
And that is my turn.
Okay, delicious. Tali, the gargantuan drummer. Where is Tali? Tali is right behind the drums, I guess. And then he is, let's see, that's closest probably to Johnny. So as you bash Zig in the head, Tali gets really very angry as goes into a reckless attack advantage, then attacks. Yeah, so he will be then able to be attacked with advantage after this. He's going to stay where he is, but there's that, and then 1 attack, and then he's going to go ahead and rage as well, I guess. Let's run advance on my checks and saves. Okay, that looks pretty good. So 1 attack with those things. Okay. Ooh, Johnny, that is a natural 20. As he recklessly, I didn't even roll the other one. I forgot.
Parry, man!
Here's the thing, though. I don't think it's going to help against the natural 20.
Just a whole drum and just smashes you in the back as you've hit Zig. And so that's going to be, is that brutal or heavy by any chance?
What was the total? I missed that.
Oh, sorry, dang it, 24.
Yes. Yeah, that'll be a brutal.
That's brutal. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, 8 points of damage because he raised. Because he raised.
Wait, hang on. Is Johnny within 1 space of me?
Technically not. We're within 2 spaces right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. So,
Johnny, we'll wash
how are you
your
doing,
body
Johnny?
before we eat it.
Not so good, Al. All right. So you
Grit
Yes.
points. Mortal reminded us.
Oh,
I ain't got none.
right.
I'm too
Oh, yeah, it's new.
uncharismatic.
remind me about that. What's
So
happening?
I've got it. I
Grit
had
points, right?
Grit points. So you can, when you are hit by an attack, you can spend 1 grit point to reduce the damage you take by 1.
Come on now.
Or then there's also a save resolve mechanic. This is why we do this live, so y'all
This is why we do it live.
tell us all the things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I will absolutely do that.
You can. They crit, you grit. Make that a
Dang.
t-shirt.
Don't
Great.
break the grit.
Can I only spend 1 at a time, or can I like spend all of them?
Shocking, these Southerners forgot grits. That's very true. My mom is somewhere in Alabama yelling at me, and she doesn't know why.
How dare you, hon? I don't really know. How did it go though? Did you get 1? Is it just 1-to-1, or do you have to roll something, or? Oh, it is. Okay, great.
You just said you spend 1 grit point, so Kai
Amazing.
or Johnny Trash would mark a grit point off their sheet.
Amazing. Then it's probably
Beautiful.
okay. Yeah. So He's got 1 AP, but I'm not exactly. The attack was so good. I don't really know. He's just gonna try to push you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just see what happens. It's gonna be
Critical.
whatever it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's a nat 1. He definitely does anything. That's all it is. Boom and boom. Next up is Gunz.
Yeah! So, I use my Barbarian multiclass feature that I picked up, Battle Cry. I spend 1 action point and a stamina point, and I let out a Cookie Monster yell with a Fury Shout. So each creature deals +1 damage on their next attack check against 1 target.
Oh my.
So everyone on your next attack check, you get +1 damage.
Okay. Wow, that's
then-
amazing.
I am going to spend another action point and another stamina point to Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna go for Tick because I feel a healthy competitiveness towards another basis.
Dig it.
So I Hunter's Mark them and one more and an RPD. Okay, so first martial attack against them has advantage and ignores PDR. Great. So I will use a 3rd action point to punch him in the face with my brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brass knuckles.
Oh, and
Taste
it's
my
advantage.
ass
Forget.
knuckles.
Kiss my ass knuckles! Okay, that's good. So, it's a 17 to hit.
Yes. And
Okay, great.
the
And
tick, yes. Tick, 17, definitely. Not quite heavy, but
not quite heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens is he takes one thing at a time. I'm getting overly excited here. Okay.
Hard not to.
Okay. So I gain back an SP because I hit him.
yes.
Bam. Then he takes. You said it was just a regular hit?
It was a regular hit, yes.
Okay, so he's gonna take 2 base from the knuckles, then
Nice.
+1 for the battle cry, and
3.
+1 for my fist damage style passive situation. So that's 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna spend my last action point to do the maneuver that comes with my brass knuckles and so he's gonna take an extra point of damage from the maneuver, so add 1 more to that, and then he has to make a physical save against being grappled by me. The DC is 14.
Go.
Actually,
try to
let me
leap onto his
double check
back.
one thing. Let me just double check something.
Did the DM just actually you?
Well,
Actually.
No, not I wasn't doing that. I was actuallying me. Attack, damage, nope. Actually, you punch him so hard. When you grab him, he just kind of goes limp. You have defeated Tick. Now, I'm going to say that this band is far too popular for them to actually perish. So I'm going to give them all death's door just for the kindness of
fair.
rock and roll.
Right.
But Tick is effectively defeated in,
Right.
No
in
way,
this
man.
combat.
Okay.
Good.
This
Turn
is
his
just a
ass
bar
into
brawl. We're not
real
murdering
zombie.
It's just a bar brawl, yeah.
This is non-lethal damage.
I'm
Okay.
going for keeps.
We
Screw
have to
you
kill them
guys.
who's buff.
I stand on top of Tick's body. I crawl up on top, and I just go.
Oh my god! Did I destroy your ability to do something like your last roll, or are you okay?
Oh, did he go down before I did the tried the grapple thing?
He technically did actually.
Oh, okay, great. So then, in that case, I have an action point still left, so I will use that action point to, oh, this is fun. I'm gonna use that action point to, what do I want to do? I guess with disadvantage, I will try to punch specifically. What's his face? The lead singer with the abs? I just want to punch him in the abs.
Just punch him in the abs.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Gunz, is I'm going to again use my commanding aura. I'll bolster you, so you're gonna have the help action to aid with your attack. So it's with disadvantage, but you get to add it.
DC20. That's DC20 right there.
And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. You gain the following benefits from your automatic. Oh, it was had to be a heavy. Okay, great. So I have a D8. That's my reading voice.
Suddenly we're at an action auction. Do I
And a punch. Why did I roll with advantage? Oh, I'm rolling with disadvantage. I was like, why am I rolling with advantage? That's gonna be still pretty good. It's an 18 plus a 4, so it's a 22 to hit.
Holy smoke! To hit Zig. Yes. Yes, that is a hit.
All right. He's gonna take by how much?
It's actually a brutal hit.
Okay, so he's gonna take 2 from the base of the brass knuckles. Then he's gonna take a +1 for the weapon passive. So that's 3. Then he's gonna take 2 more because it's a brutal hit. So that's 5 points of damage.
Holy smokes! Zig is not looking great.
Zig is zagging.
Zig is zagging a little bit, but to your horror, he kind of just like raises up into the air and he looks down at you, Gunz, and he, in this voice that is both terrifying and the most beautiful sound you have ever heard, he says, "Go do your taxes." And you have, I need for you to give me a charisma save.
Okay.
Please.
Charisma. Great. I have a -2 to that. And also, Matt, 2 real with quarterlies being due on the 17th.
Say what? Wait, what?
I said 2 real with quarterly taxes being due on the 17th.
It's the worst insult he could possibly give.
It's a 5.
Great. He was able to. You have this overwhelming desire, and you have to spend 2 AP now to go do You just like go into the green room. You head to the green room, try to get out.
I grab 30% of the flaming pile of material that's still in the middle.
30%.
Small business owner.
Not 29.
Wait, Matt,
30%.
was that a spell he cast?
It was a spell that he cast.
Is it too late for me to call spell duel? Damn it!
It is, but yeah, hold place, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I spend? Okay, I spend 2 action points to pick up 30% of the flaming ritual pile. And how do I just like walk my movement speed? Is that what it does?
Yeah, you have to get. Yeah, you just have to. I didn't write all the correct notes, but just you have to go do that. So I guess.
Great. So which way is the best? Which way is the green room?
Yeah, which way is the green room? I'm gonna say the green room is
towards the ska dude.
If it was a real punk bar, it actually wouldn't have one. But yeah, let's go towards skunks.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna start walking. Bye guys, I gotta go pay my taxes.
Yeah, and everybody else is like, wait.
Gunz, where you going, man?
That reminds me, I have to do the same thing.
The second thing that he does is his wings kind of, as he falls he comes down to the ground, his wings go and they kind of turn into 2 scythes that together. I have to show you guys this amazing picture, but I don't even know how to do it because it is so great. It is the real Glenn Danzig, and he's got these wings on made of trash. I'll see if I can show you later.
Discord.
Yeah,
The full inspiration, and then is going to attack whoever is in front. Johnny is going to attack you, Johnny, and he's going. Yeah,
I'm going to sidestep again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. Let's see. He used to. So, he was going to do. Okay. So disadvantage. Use 2 of those. So he was going to use advantage. So he has a regular roll now. And he says, Angel, fly, and he has his wing weapon's called Angel, and that is a 5, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a miss.
That will not hit.
Yeah. So,
I guess I should move myself.
So he's going to just back away. I will give Pikles an opportunity to attack. This is still part of his original movement.
Is that a thing? I'm about to say I don't think I could take one of.
Opportunity attack?
Is that a thing?
I think it's just a martial thing
Let's say I
in
think
It's
DC20.
martial. I'm sorry. You're
But I
right,
think
you're
I
right, you're
can.
right. Johnny,
Yeah,
would you
I
like
can.
to? Okay.
Absolutely. I'm gonna swing my microphone
Yes, you are.
at this angel. Well, that is only a 6, so.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. He just kind of hovers over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And we're back to Pikles. I have to check in with my friend Kai. We've got 15 minutes. How are you doing? Okay.
I'm good. And I have a little wiggle room, so if we go
Okay.
a little past 2, it'll be okay.
Let's do this. Pikles.
I didn't like that you struck at my friend and then tried to get away, so I'm going to spend an action point and a mana point to cast Misty Step. And up here, I'm trying to click on my token on the Evmux and not an owlbear. So I'm going to cast,
Okay.
I can move 5 spaces, so I disappear from where I was next to Johnny and just reappear right there. I don't think that there's any other... you're briefly surrounded by silvery mist and attempt to so I have to make a, but remember I'm overloaded. So first things first,
Yes.
I have to check my overload.
Yes.
And so that's going to be just fine. We're going to call that, I'll say this one's survival, because I'm trying to hold it all together. So that's 10 plus 5, so 15, and my save DC is 14. So I'm good there. Now I'm going to make the spell check, and that's going to be a 14. Thank goodness. Okay, so I make it, so that's 1 Misty Step. And then I'm just gonna go, I don't think so. And I'm going to cast Crackling Lightning.
Yeah, cast crackling on brand.
And guess what Zig is going to do?
Is it gonna declare a spell duel?
Spell duel. He's a spell douche.
Okay, so Zig declares a spell duel.
What?
Amazing. A spell duel in DC20 is one of the coolest things created, where the flavor of the spell that you're casting it's kind of like counterspell to boof, boof, boof. He does have to spend AP.
Yep, he has to spend 2 AP.
He has to spend 2, and you have to spend
1
2.
or more MP to challenge.
And 1 or more MP to challenge. Yes,
Okay.
got it. He's gonna throw in another because for timing, he's gonna throw in one more. That's fine. Yeah.
All right. So I declared that I was using Crackling Lightning. What is he using?
He is going to be using Psy Bolt. It's kind of this thing in his mind. It's usually a cantrip, but he's going to power it up and just shoot. Again, it's all only flavor, but.
And I am choosing Crackling Lightning. I am going to overload the amp, and everybody knows that is bad for it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And then what I want to see... Okay, but because I'm overloaded, I get to add +5 to my spell check. I'm seeing if I can use my final action point to do anything else.
Okay.
I don't think that I can.
Okay.
I mean, can I use my final spell check? I mean, I have 1 action point left for this turn.
You could
Can
power
I use
up.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I use it to give myself advantage?
I'm pretty sure rules lawyers.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure though. I just did
Okay.
for him, so I think you can.
All right, so I'm going to use Crackling Lightning. I'm going to make my spell check at advantage, and I'm overloaded, so I'm adding a +5 to that.
Come on.
Is everybody ready?
Come on.
Let's go! Pretty good. I'm glad I was rolling at advantage, because one of those was an 8. The other was an 18, so that's 18, 22.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
27 would be my total.
Ride the lightning.
Goodness. Okay.
Glenn dancing.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Here's what I've suddenly blanked on. So what actually happens? actually
The
remember.
spell check makes it.
You definitely
cast.
beat him.
Its spell
You definitely-
is contested by the spell. So you made a spell check. I made a spell
Yeah.
check.
Yes.
And then we compare to see who's higher.
Yeah, you are far, far higher. Yeah.
Yep. The target creature's success. The target creature spell fails and has no. So your spell failed and had no effect on me.
Great. But does your
Does mine have its intended effects?
yes?
I mean, let's
That's
would
the part I
think
didn't
so.
remember.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I spent all of the mana points and AP
I think so.
on it.
How much damage do I compare a 27 to his mystical defense, which is
No, physical defense.
physical defense. Either way, physical
So,
defense.
so how far over was 27?
It's brutal.
So its base is 2, 3, 4. So 4 points of lightning.
How would you like to
damage.
take out the lead singer of one of your favorite bands, the Astro Zombies?
So all of this like crackling energy like comes around me and begins to spark, and like the amps just sound like shit, and everybody puts their hands over their ears and they're like, "Pickles, no!" And I just sit there and giggle. It's so good. I'm learning how to be a badass, like Ryngworm taught me how to do.
Oh man, this is why this game is fun, y'all.
Love you
This
guys
is why this game is
deeply,
fun.
truly.
And I look back at I look back at Ryngworm. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm being a badass.
Yes, the nerd makes it happen. You've taken out the lead singer. He was the toughest one. Okay, amazing.
And we finally got to do a spell duel, which is something Matt and I have been trying to remember to do every time we play
Yeah.
DC20.
for
You have two ADHD D people who try and cast spells at each other and just forget the big things. So
Yep. Just the big things. Okay, so it is Betty's turn, and I'm gonna crowdsource this a little bit. I want Betty to have the flavor of a sneak attack. And I'm also blanking on what that would entail, because she successfully hit her last turn. So she's moving again. She's crawling underneath these tables. And she's gone 1, 2, 3. She can't make it all the way. You know what?
she's
gonna
a hot and sneaky snake.
yeah, she's gonna use 2 movements to sneak over here, still kind of hidden. But what I want her to do is to pop up, and I've seen it. I think it's called Debilitating Strike.
Yeah, I just found it for
Yeah,
you.
I think it's Debilitating Strike, and so that's an attack, and then save on Pikles. Sorry, on Gunz, who is
Okay.
on Gunz. So Gunz, you would have to make this condition save.
Yep.
I just don't know what the outcome is. That's
It's
all.
okay. I found it.
Okay,
I just
thank
googled
you.
it.
All right.
Okay. So, I have to. You spend 1 SP, and I have to make a physical save against your save DC. So let me know what I gotta get.
Okay.
It's not gonna be good.
So, yes. So I roll an attack for her.
No. What is her DC? 14, right?
Oh, 14. Yep. Mhm.
Okay, which I did not make. It was
Okay.
a 10, so I failed. So until the start of her next turn, I suffer one of the following effects of your choice.
That's what it means. Okay, bleeding, exposed, hindered, or slowed.
Deafened, exposed, hindered, or slowed. Unless she has a special
it's
thing.
changed. Sorry. Okay, it's changed. Deafened, exposed, hindered, or slowed. How about hindered?
Okay.
I'm gonna hindered, and so that's that. And the attack was 15 as
To
a
hit?
for both. Yeah, to hit.
Okay, that is a regular.
Okay, regular hit. So that is going to be 2 points of damage.
Okay, thank you for that temporary hit point, Johnny Trash.
But now that you are hindered,
Okay.
okay. Here's another rules lawyer thing. So she also has Sinister Strike. Does this mean that if she hindered you, that you immediately get +2, or that's it, +2 damage? That's a good question. I'm not
Hold
entirely sure.
on. Let me mark that I have hindered first.
Yeah.
We're getting in the weeds here.
Sorry, everybody. I just
It's,
wanted to take a little.
Debilitating strike. This
Okay.
is why we have the PDF. It's fine. What was
That's
the
okay.
other thing that she had?
Sinister Strike. Sinister
Sinister
Strike.
strike.
Yeah.
Mr. Sinister.
Sinister strike.
And go ahead, Ringling, and start thinking about what you're gonna do while we do a little.
I don't know what Sinister Strike does.
Okay, that's cool. It may be an old rule anyway, so
Okay.
let's ignore it. Ringling, what you got?
What do I got? I got a fistful of
Ryngworm.
whoop ass.
Love it.
I'm just gonna do a straight attack on this Tick. I just want to take his ass
Oh,
out.
Tick is out.
Oh, I can't.
Do you mean
is it-
Flea?
Oh, it says deceased. Oh, sorry. I can't see because I'm old.
Yeah, exactly. Ringworm is like.
All right, so I'm gonna
we
take
go.
a step up to Klee, and moving one space. That's still one action point. So
Yeah.
that's one action point. And I'll just
You might as
move
well
right-
get, if you're moving, you might as well get right up to me, because then we'll be within one space of each other, and we can activate protective maneuver.
There you
things.
go, I love that. So move me one more next to Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. All right. Now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna mess you up for life with wearing your teeth like a necklace.
That's like really in fashion though. Like you would be a la mode.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got so many things I can do. You know what I want to do? I want to body slam this punk ass.
Body
Have you been
slam.
adding plus one to your damage, by the way?
What?
Because I screamed, because I Cookie Monster screamed?
Oh, I did it.
I have not had another attack yet, so.
Okay, forgot about that. So,
yeah.
there you go. You've got an extra damage. Fuck him up, man.
thanks. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's do a power. I'm gonna do a power attack.
Power attack.
And I'm gonna give myself advantage on it, so that's
Yeah.
2 action points.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm glad I did. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That is a hit on Tlee.
Smack 'em, crack 'em.
It's almost brutal, not quite.
Oh
I
man.
know.
But that makes it heavy.
Definitely heavy.
Oh wait, do I get? But I don't get something. Do I for my brutal thing? Do I get? No, it's just brutal or critical. Okay. So
Wait a minute.
that's-
Hold on. You were 1 point off.
Uh-huh.
Let me roll it back just a second. Dottie, is there anything that you can do or
Dottie?
willing to do?
Or Johnny.
Johnny. Just to help, just to get one measly point.
Absolutely. I will use my final action point this turn
Okay.
to, let's see, this is a bolster. So, again, that commanding aura. Ringworm, you got this, brother. And you've now got the help action, so you can add a d8.
Okay.
Oh,
I know I just cheated. I'm sorry, but
It's
Whatever.
because you love us.
it's
We're
too
too
good.
punk.
You're
We
too
don't
close.
follow the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's 2 plus 1 plus 1, and then brutal. What happens?
And then when I score a brutal against a creature, must make a physical save against my save DC. So we'll just start there. So first off, 4 points of 5 because
Dang.
of the extra 1
Okay.
from Gunz. So 5 points of damage.
Yeah. Got a 7, so I doubt that he beat your 13,
Oh,
14.
Wait. No. It's more than that because it's 1 more for heavy and 1 more for brutal. So it's 7 points of damage.
Oh, you didn't even
Yes.
count those to begin with?
Yeah. No.
Wait, so it's 7 points? Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
7. Wow. Okay.
Man, this feels so good and so bad at the same time. Killing my hero.
We're just knocking them out. We're not killing them.
No way, man. To my death.
Leah's dead now.
his teeth.
Okay, so physical save against my save DC. I have no idea what my save DC is.
Let's just say it's probably 14.
It's in the middle of your character sheet.
Yeah.
Like,
I
think
so
everybody's
where's
is
there's
14.
the action
Not-
points? Yeah.
Not if I
So,
didn't put it there.
10 plus
oh yeah,
combat
it's 14.
mastery plus
It's
pride is
14.
14. Yeah, so everybody is 14.
I did. I put it there, you guys.
So what
And-
happens if that happens?
The creature suffers the following effects. It immediately loses its breath and concentration, and it becomes impaired and cannot speak until the end of its next turn.
Dang! Cannot
Good for him.
speak, loses breath, and so there's probably disadvantage. On
Man,
attacks.
you gotta work on your paradiddles. They're a bit sloppy.
Not
Wow.
the paradiddles.
Not-
Flammadiddles,
Oh my gosh.
whatever.
oh my gosh! Also, you had advantage against Tlee because of recklessness. Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh, so I have two. I have 2 dice. I have 2 action points left then.
I think you do.
Oh, well, then
gosh.
I'm just going to attack one more time at advantage.
Do it.
No,
Except
not
for-
not
wait.
advantage. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because multi,
Yeah.
when you do the same thing, yep.
straight roll.
Not during Pride Month.
Oh man,
Not in this house.
No.
that's not gonna hit.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Amazing. So I'm gonna say that is he double disadvantaged? Well, no, the
I hope
reckless would
so.
be done. Okay, unless he recklessness again. Still, you did what you wanted to do. You bloodied this hulking dude with one punch to the what? Gut?
It was a hammer into his
It was a hammer to his
nutsack.
nuts.
I'm gonna nibble your nuts, you bastard.
Exactly. He
You
doubles
really got to work
over.
on your trash talk, man. It's coming across as vaguely sexual.
Oh, I need to ask consent first, huh?
Exactly.
Excuse me, can I talk sexual trash talk to you before I do it?
Ouch!
Broken match.
Okay.
ouch,
Yeah,
okay.
you killed the DM. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Johnny,
I
Trash,
don't
what would you
remember
like to
this
do?
version of the nut.
Well, here's the cool thing about DC20
Yes.
is that you have 4 action points and you can use them as reactions throughout everyone else's turn.
right.
I have
but-
used all of my action points.
Yes.
So the only
Yeah.
thing I'm doing is I'm getting those 4 action points back. Next person's turn.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
that's great. I'm sorry I kind of badgered you into using your last one. I just wanted to see.
It was a great opportunity to show
Yeah.
that side of the system, so I think it's
Yeah.
great.
Okay, sweet. Great. In that case, it is Tlee's turn, and I'm going to let. Okay, I'm gonna let Tlee go full reckless. He's gonna give this everything he's got. He's going to say, 1, so full reckless, so he gets advantage, but that's only going to undo the disadvantage that he just got. So that is a regular roll, but he's going to rage as well. So that's 1 point, and then he's just going to give the other 2. So regular roll. That's the attack. He's going to give it another, so he has advantage. Again,
All right.
rolls
Well,
lawyers.
I'm gonna throw in my reinforce, my commanding aura.
Okay.
So he now has disadvantage again.
Wait, that was worth 2 unadvantages? So he
Just
has
one.
advantage. It's just 1, so he has regular roll now.
Regular
my
roll
God.
now,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I love this. I love
Regular
this.
roll, regular roll.
Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ringworm. Does a 10 even hit you?
Because I have -5 physical defense. So that makes my physical defense 9. So that would hit.
But guess what? I'm gonna parry you, mother jimmer!
We
What?
discussed no parries. Come on, man.
Man!
2:04 p.m.
so
Eastern
cool.
Standard Time, Friday, June 14th, the day that Evan Bivens remembers to parry.
Yeah!
Momentous.
I have no idea what parry means. Ironically, I have no idea what that means.
Woo! Ringworm is killing my voice.
Yeah.
So when a creature you can see within 1 space that is targeted by an attack, including yourself, you grant the target +5 bonus to PD against this attack. So I'm 9 with rage, but then
Yes.
5 plus, so back up to 14.
Unbelievable. That is
Believe it.
that is his big, enormous, like he's just taking pieces of his drum set and just using them as as like weapons. He's got like a what is that, djembe? Long one? Is that a djembe? Just,
What?
but
That's not part of a drum set.
Yeah.
It's for Tlee.
I know. Maybe inside Gia it is. Amazing. That is
Whatever, man. Don't play your cajon, you loser.
Them's fighting words from Evan. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yikes.
I felt that. We're going back to Gunz. Gunz, what can you do?
Okay.
Can you turn the tide?
I don't know. I've only got 2 action points.
Y'all killing me.
Because I had to go pay my taxes.
Yeah.
But then I realized, wait a minute, I haven't ever paid my taxes. I'm not starting now. So I grab one of the pieces of detritus that I picked up, and I use my base as a longbow. So I pull the string back, and I go to shoot Betty, who
because she used all of her AP did not take the hide again. So
okay, cool.
She's now invisible.
First thing actually I'm gonna do before I spend all that, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark Betty. So I'm gonna spend my SP. To do that, an action point to do that, and then I'm spending another action point to try to hit her. The Hunter's Mark cancels out the hindered, so I'm just rolling a straight roll to try to hit her with my bow.
Do it.
Okay, hold on. Oh. That's a 10.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Great.
She does this like beautiful like modern dance move. It completely.
Yep. That's me.
Okay, fantastic. We're going back then to Betty, who is like, oh, and she just jumps. She does like from that move, and just like comes down on you off of the table. So that's
I'm gonna sidestep.
Okay, so do you have? Oh yeah, you got your.
I
action
have
points back.
sidestep. If she's launching, coming down at me, I'm gonna take a sidestep.
Okay, sweet.
So I'll move one over.
Great. So you move one over, and that means that she has disadvantage on this, right?
Yes.
And she is going to. What else is she going to do? 1 damage for any condition. 2 for hindered. Oh, but you're hindered, right? Yes.
But
She
that's
hindered you last
disadvantage on. That's me.
That's you, but she has a sinister strike, which I'm going to use these old rules that are sitting in front of me.
Okay, great.
And it's +2 damage if she hits you, apparently. Okay. So she's going to use 2 of those. 1, 2, and then the sinister strike. This particular thing doesn't say whether it has AP. I'm going to add an AP for using it.
Okay.
This is why I needed mortal yesterday, but it's all good. So she's only gonna have advantage, but if she hits, ooh, that is a 16, 17, 18, 19. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that is a heavy hit.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's 2 points base.
Okay.
Heavy hit is 3 points, and then 2 more for hindered. So that's 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
As she comes down with her guitar, just even though
Wait, are you raging though?
No, I don't have rage. I just have my battle cry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I only got one barbarian.
And that is
Spice.
You're still up though. That is Betty's turn, and we're gonna go back to Ring.
Back to me already?
Yeah, people are dropping like.
Oh, it's dropping and popping. Guess who's gonna be dropping right now? It's Tlee.
Wait, hold on. Don't I go before Ring?
Oh, I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
I
Pig.
thought
I'm so sorry.
so.
I thought
Wait a
I
minute.
crossed you out.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why'd you cross me out?
Justice for
doing
Pickles.
50 things here. I have to remember. I'm using old
Yeah,
rules.
grit.
I
Charles
don't have
Tabor
mine.
says.
I
Go
don't
Pig.
have any grit because I
this-
have a -2.
This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you because I still think that you're really hot, Betty. But I'm gonna run over. One action point to run over the owl. And I am going to cast. I just kind of want to touch you is the thing. So I'm gonna spend another action point to do
Consensually?
Shocking Grasp. And I'm going to spend a mana point to increase the damage. Oh, I'm overloaded, so I'm gonna Arcana check myself first.
You gotta
and
check
was
yourself
fine.
before
I
you
gotta
wreck
check
yourself.
myself. That's a dirty 20 on the
Yeah.
Arcana check to make sure that I don't overload. And then that's going to be 12, 16, 21 to hit.
That is a brutal hit. This is physical or
So
PD or mystical? D?
against the target's PD, while the
Okay.
target makes a physical save. Actually, I don't think I.
Okay, that's fine.
So I do need a physical save. From,
That isn't brutal. That's a heavy hit though. And her save is 21.
Okay.
So she probably save.
So she does save. So if she hadn't, she wouldn't have been able to spend AP.
Okay.
But you said it was how much of a hit?
It was a heavy hit though.
Okay, so that's 2 plus 3 because I pumped mana into it. So that's 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to. I don't want to use more magic. So I am going to try with my final 2 points. I'm going to try a bite and a claw attack. Because that feels so. One will be at disadvantage because I'm right. So the first. So let's see if the first one hits. So I'm gonna like swipe at her with my claws, and so that's going to be a 15 to hit.
That is a hit.
So
hit.
she takes 1 point of slashing damage from my. And then at
Nice.
disadvantage, since I'm doing another attack, that's definitely not going to hit because I rolled a 3 and a 6.
Shoot.
So
Okay.
that would be a 7, which
That's
I'm
okay.
guessing.
You officially bloodied Betty.
Bloody Betty.
Betty. Okay, beautiful. Wow. Still doing good on time. It is now going to. It is actually Betty's turn. Ringling, I'm sorry, I had a glitch.
Still,
It
we
is
still
Betty's
love
turn.
you.
Okay, great. It is now Betty's turn. And what is. How does it her turn so fast, though? I'm so confused. What have I done? It's
Let's
okay.
go with it.
I'm going to go with it. Boom. No. It's not her. She took her turn. Let's go to Ringling. I'm sorry. I really did glitch out. Let's go to Ringling.
Oh man!
'Cause I think she was down below.
Right.
Good night to Lee.
All right, I'm gonna spend an action point and a stamina point, but don't be one of them battle cries. Each creature gains resistance for the fortitude shout. And so yeah, everybody gets +1 resistance against the next source of physical or elemental damage. Yeah.
It sounds like
did.
Demelza from what's the bikes game that we were playing on Switch again?
Oh, Kids on Bike! Not Kids on
Night-
Bikes.
Nights on Bike? No.
Nights on Bikes.
Knights
Whatever.
on bikes.
Yes.
Whatever.
Best Switch game ever.
Bikes. So what I'm gonna do is spend 3 action points for triple advantage.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh yeah. What have I got? Ooh, a 17 plus 4. 18, 19, 20, 21 to hit.
That is a heavy hit against Tlee.
Oh. Okay, so I'm still raging.
Yeah.
So that's +1. So it's 2 + 1 with the rage, and I think that's it. I think that's
Well,
it, right?
see. The base damage is what?
2.
2, and then +1 for a heavy hit. And
Oh, yeah,
then
that's right, 4.
And 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4.
Mhm. Okay, that is a great hit. Very good hit. He is. There's a word coach uses. Well-bloodied.
Well, blooded. Well. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue.
Okay, I gotta tell you this. Is there any? You got any hit left in you? He's got 1 hit point.
I used all my action points.
You did. Okay, just checking. Next up will be Ringling. Johnny.
I mean, unless you want to let me switch it from.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ringworm.
Johnny's back.
It is my turn.
Oh, go,
Which means
Johnny,
that-
go.
I can use Commander's Call to spend an action point and a stamina point, and when I spend a stamina point, someone gets some HP back, and your boy's kind of hurting, so I'm gonna take it for myself. I hope you all understand.
Stand up.
But Ringworm, you can take an attack action with advantage.
Right
Just
now?
as long as you can't spend any extra AP or SP or mana points on this attack. But
Right
you
now?
can take a free one right now.
Right
Free,
now.
just right now. Holy moly.
Right now, with advantage.
Dang. Wow, Johnny. Man, I'll never say you never gave me nothing.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's terrible. That's terrible. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just an 11.
I wish he wasn't
You rolled
the
advantage.
bruiser of the
Yeah,
tank of
the big
this
boy.
band. That was a miss, unfortunately. But what else you got, Johnny?
Well, I'm gonna do it again.
There you go.
So, Ringworm, come on. What, you gotta, come on.
Man, you
Get this guy.
got me all nervous.
So close.
Noivus.
You got me all nervous. How about a 17?
That's that is a decent regular hit on
Okay.
Tlee.
That's
I mean,
3 points of damage.
That's it. He
But this is
out.
not non-lethal. This is actual. I'm murdering.
Oh
him.
my
So I just want to be
God.
clear. Just want to be clear about that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's your
Okay.
choice. It's drummer's choice.
That's punk.
Then tell me how you would like to actually end Tlee's life.
Oh, yeah. I say, hey, Johnny, give me a boost.
And Johnny does it, and I jump up in the air with my square hammer, and I come down, and my everyone thinks it's going to be non-lethal, but my hammer actually goes straight through his skull, and his brains go all over the stage. And I reach down and I rip his jaw off his head, and I
Absolutely
put it
not.
on my face like it's my like
No.
it's like a
Yes.
bone armor.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yeah. This is what you get when you mess with the Mutants of Rage.
At seeing this, I am going to give Betty a reaction, and that reaction is to use as
To
many
piss her pants.
of her points. Yes, urine flows, and she loses all of her cool and immediately starts running. I know that's not actually a reaction, but that is where she's going. It is actually, though, your turn, Pick. So what would you like
I
to do?
do still have one action point left.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
So
sorry.
I will use it to move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up towards Pickles and Gunz here.
Yeah, I'll give you that you were able to clock that she's just running towards skunks and stuff. Okay, but first off, side note, throughout this entire combat,
Wait, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, not meat slurry.
Yes, Galaxy just said meat slurry time.
I thought we moved past that.
who said
Advantage for Galaxy
Galaxy.
5.
Of course it was Galaxy. We love you.
Slurry time.
that? Oh my god! Oh my
We
god!
love to see it.
Okay, throughout this entire combat, you have been looking over. You've been practically distracted by the sight of this tiny gnome in like super stereotypical gnomey outfit, like the top hat and multicolors, and he's just been dancing on the merch booth. Just like dancing. Yeah. Okay, so Pickles, what do you do?
Is it back? Because should it be Guns?
No, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I
it
think it
is.
should be.
It's me.
It's Gunz.
It's
Okay.
Darn it.
Pickles. May I consensually weaponize you?
I love this part.
Oh God!
Make it sexier.
So I also have realized now that if you choose to fail the grapple, your score is 0.
Yes.
So-
yeah. This actually happened in Coach's second playthrough.
Oh, really?
I
Okay,
heard this
great.
just last night. Yeah.
So I grab Pickles by the ankles and
I confess.
I start swinging her around and around and around.
Oh, wow.
And
It's a swirly.
So I spend one action
my
point to
God.
grab her. I spend another
can't
action
move.
point to throw her.
Yes.
Wait, aren't you gonna light me on fire first?
Yeah. So I forgot all the hairspray. Oh wait, I can't because unfortunately I do not have I thought about it. I don't have a stamina point to do so.
Okay.
So I try to light her hairspray on fire, but it doesn't catch in time. Maybe I'm just whirling her around too fast that it doesn't catch. So I toss her.
No.
And okay.
Minor action conjure flame.
Minor action conjure flame. Target is thrown up to half my might, so that's gonna be okay. Okay, and then you failed, so by every 5. Okay, so I can throw her 4 spaces.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna toss her at the angel baby's abs, specifically once again.
But even
Oh wait,
the
Betty's
angel
right
baby's-
there though.
Yeah,
I
Betty's
thought
right
she ran
there,
away.
and the angel baby's out. Of,
Oh,
Yeah.
angel baby's out.
Yeah.
I thought Betty ran away. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
we
not.
thought-
I'm
sorry.
tossing.
She
Betty
doesn't
was
technic-
running.
She's in the process. I wanted to give you the
Oh.
idea.
Let it run so we can do this, Matt. Come on.
Okay.
No, because she'll
okay.
take more damage if she doesn't run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just kidding.
She's just gotten off the table.
Great,
Let's
so
cheat
I-
and say that. We're
So
cheating.
I toss Pickles into Betty, and so that she gets stopped 3 spaces early, which means they each take 2 points of. Wait, I have to hit. No, wait, I gotta roll to hit her first. I'm getting so overexcited. Okay, and I have advantage on it because she is the target of my hunter's
Yes.
mark.
She's the target of my affection, and you hear Pickles say, "This is my fantasy coming true."
Throw to target. Okay,
So cute.
I have to compare it to athletic checks against their target PD. Great. Oh no. If it was Daggerheart, I would crit, but instead,
Head to head.
it's a 13.
For Betty,
Yeah.
that is a meet it, beat it, sitch.
Yes! So Pickles and Betty each take 2 points of damage.
Nice. Nice. I love it. Anything else? many other
I
points
get
you
it.
got?
I do get an SP back because I hit her.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, she kind of is trying to get off the table, and Pickles just slams into her. And
Oh, I do have an action point left. I do have 1 action point
I
left.
thought you did. Yeah.
I thought I did. Yeah, I do. So I will use that to then
Mess her up.
yeah, I'm gonna mess her up. I will use my mic cord to
Rip her feet off.
I grab it with 2 hands. I just try to like I slam her. So I'm rolling it with advantage.
Slam
My
it.
second attack.
And I will bolster this. So go ahead and add a D8 to that.
Add a D8. Okay.
Oh, sick.
And since I'm granting you a help die, I get a stamina point back.
Nice.
Johnny, you're the best, man.
All right, I don't think that's gonna hit. That's well, maybe. No, that's a 9.
No, I'm afraid
No.
not. Okay.
Thank you, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried.
I tried.
Even with that D8, it was only a 9. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled pretty well.
That's okay.
Oh, man.
all right.
Man.
So
Guns are so embarrassing.
that's okay because we are now back to Pickles, right? Who has just smashed into Betty.
Yes.
You were right. You were right there. Betty, kind of as you crash into her, there's this moment. I'm not going to call it prone. This is just flavor. Both of you are on the ground, and there's this moment where you look into each other's eyes, and Betty looks up, and it's like that moment where the 2 enemies suddenly are they going to kiss or are they not going to kiss? And she kind of moves towards you, but you have to knock her out because
Eat her face.
this is combat.
I'm going to, in this moment, I want to make something like really dramatic and fun. So I'm
Yes.
going to spend an action point to cast Gust, seizing the air and compelling it to create one of the following effects. So making a spell check contested by their might save.
Okay.
So
Can do.
need that. And then I'm going to do a mana point enhancement to create a wind tunnel. Rolled real. Oh, hold on. I've got to roll to see if I'm exhausted yet.
Okay.
Okay, so I am no longer overloaded, and I am now suffering 1 point exhaustion because I only rolled a 3. Yeah. So no longer overloaded. Can't add the +5, but I did roll an 18 + 4 for a 22 for my spell check contested by her might save.
Mm-hmm. She got a 16.
Okay, so she is any object weighs more than blah blah blah. The object is pushed. Okay, so she's pushed back. And then I create the wind tunnel to create. And so, where is the dancing? Where's our dancing gnome friend? I don't see him on the board right
So
now.
Skunks. So let's pretend that there is a table over here,
Okay.
and he's just dancing on. It's the merch table.
Okay. Cool. So what I'm gonna do
Yeah.
while this is going on, I'm gonna kind of like run down here to get into this line. So I'll spend another action point to do that to
Where
create
does she go, by the way?
So I'm exactly
one
where you had
space.
her because I want her in
Okay.
a line with
Okay.
Skunk.
Okay.
To make a wind tunnel 10 spaces long and 2 spaces wide that lasts 1 minute and requires concentration. I just want to look cool. So like I'm just gonna be like like up on the table now.
Okay.
To create this wind tunnel, and any creature that starts their turn in the wind tunnel must succeed on a might save or be pushed 4 spaces in the direction of the wind. So now there's just this like, vortex zone going on down here for absolutely no reason other than being completely ridiculous.
Love it.
And then what I'm going to do to try and take them both out is I'm going to use my final 2 AP, because this is another spell, to cast Lightning Bolt. And oh man, hold on. Okay, no. Okay, so Lightning Bolt out at Betty. I thought that this was one where I could make it go in a line, but that's not.
That's all right.
That's not what this is. Oh no, actually, I can do this. Okay, I have 2 AP left, so this will be a disadvantage. But I'm going to do Crackling Lightning, and I am going to spend to make it go in a line, 1 space wide and 10 spaces long. So I've created this like wind tunnel, and I'm going to now shoot a bolt of lightning down into it.
Oh,
so I'm making a DC20 spell check.
do this. Yes.
Against every target's physical defense within the spell's area. But I'm having to do this at disadvantage because
Can any of your friends help you? This is the make or break time.
Would this count as an attack?
Yeah, because I'm casting Crackling Lightning.
Absolutely.
Right?
Then I will bolster your attack.
Okay, so I'm getting a D8 for this.
You're getting a D8.
Okay, so rolling at disadvantage. Hot diggity damn! I think this is gonna work. I rolled a 19 and a 9, so that's 13 plus my D8. Add another 5, so 18. Against the both Nomi Boy and Betty's spell defense.
Okay. How much damage does Betty take?
2 lightning unless it's heavy or brutal. 18 was what I did. So 2 is the base.
All right. This is what happens. I'm going to tell you what happens. This Pikles jumps on the table, off the table, blows Betty back. There was almost a little moment there, but the Mutants of Rage will be triumphant over any kind of making out. So big tunnel, worthless tunnel, but it kind of shocks these two, and through the tunnel of air, this lightning bolt crackles through, kind of bouncing through, hits Betty, hits Skunks, all around you.
That's
everywhere.
not how I thought the sparks would go flying between me and Betty.
All around you, there has been, I've forgotten to say, there's been like mosh pit, violent, just punks everywhere, just smashing into everything, smashing the entire bar, the smoke. But when this happens, everything stops. That was pretty good timing. And then the smoke clears and Betty and Skunk lie unconscious.
Nice.
And you are victorious.
No, not yet. Hilly, you're next.
And you watch
And that's where we end today's.
Hilly runs to the door, closes it, says, "You got the gig," and then goes in the door and to scene never
Incredible.
more. Yes.
that was
My
fun.
apologies for going over, but man, I think with some bits of cheating here and there, I'm sure y'all did an amazing job at this 0.7 alpha of DC.
By the way, I do want to
20.
point out that I was able to use my action tracker tokens from Daggerheart as my action point markers
Heck
for
yeah.
DC20.
Nice.
Nice.
Reuse,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
recycle.
Yeah.
Recycle.
Yeah. This was so much fun.
By the way,
Yes.
the Mutants of Rage's hit single, Only Want to Be with You, will be released to our patrons. I don't know. Maybe I'll go hit next on that right now. You will all get a copy of that
Of this.
excellent track to jam to.
Yes, but we will tell you nothing more about the track, not its history, not where it came from, not any of the members.
Came
or
from the
anything.
Mutants of Rage.
It came from the Mutants of Rage,
Absolutely.
who actually wrote the song.
Absolutely.
Our great thanks to Alan Bjorkgren, the dungeon coach, for giving us this
Yes.
amazing game. heartfelt congrats to that.
Yeah.
You know, I would say go to the Kickstarter, but I know you all have already done that.
You've already done that.
He's gonna probably hit 2 mil by the end of the month at least.
Yeah.
And
Let's go.
that's just gonna make this already great game better and better and better and better. Also, the most heartfelt thanks to y'all for being here. We made 1,000 subscribers today. Thanks to ya, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is going to open up even more doors, allow us to do this even more and have more fun with ourselves, you, everybody, our friend Kai, we're going to have more fun with. And anything else, everybody? This has been a blast and delight. I am Matt the Rat.
Yes,
The
you
manager.
are the best manager ever. Thank you, GM, for all of your work.
Thanks
Yes.
thanks for coming. Thanks for letting this dream come true. And please join our Discord and come hang
Yeah,
with us.
Discord folks. We've got something special for you now that we hit 1K.
We do get to do a giveaway. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we've got that coming. All
We'll do
right.
it.
Patreon members, get ready for your single, your.
It's
single
already in
from
your
the Mutants of
inboxes.
Rage.
It's already
Enjoy your
out.
inbox. Enjoy your Friday. And Discord
Yeah.
people, get excited for a giveaway.
Thank you, Kai.
Amazing.
Thank you,
We love you
Kai.
guys.
Love you
Go.
guys.